Hi, Bonnie.
Hey, good morning, guys. Greetings from Toronto, Canada. Harvey, it's like your second home, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're in the same city right now, so we're practically neighbors.
I know. Well,
So
every time
yeah,
we speak, we always say we're going to get a coffee. We never do. So we
I
seriously need to hook
know.
up.
We
Absolutely.
do.
Harvey,
I know. It's every time I'm back in LA or back here, so we have to make it happen.
We have to make
We'll
it
go out for
happen.
poutine. We'll go out for some.
Guys,
your plans now and figure out it now.
yeah, and Nicole, you need to join us. Like, this has got to
Well, I'll
happen,
be
the three
there.
of us, okay?
I'll be there. I'll get on a plane. I'll fly up to have some coffee, some Tim Hortons.
Some
Tim,
Tim
of
Hortons.
course, we have to have some Timmies. Listen, guys, this movie was hilarious. Watched it last night. And Nicole, let's start with you because I would think that even without even reading the script, but just finding out that Joey Fatone is going to be your love interest, you're like no brainer, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I get to work with Harvey and Joey Fatone. What a dream. Truly a treat. Like everybody involved with the movie was so funny and kind and professional and charismatic. Like every day was a fun day of that shoot.
I would think so. And Harvey, for you, I mean, listen, of course we love you on What We Do in the Shadows, but this seems like this one just looked like a carefree character that you got to just go with it. How much improvisation was done with this guy?
I mean, we did some. That's what I love about playing Andy. That some people get stuck in the idea of like they think Guillermo is me. Like they're like, oh, isn't that guy just like? It's like no, not like Guillermo at all, really.
Right.
And so it's nice to play different characters. And like Andy is such a bigger than life character, and he's so
Yeah.
dramatic, melodramatic, and he's just even the way he speaks and the inflection and everything was really fun to play with. It was just fun, just getting to character every day with his Ariana Grande Halloween costume. It was just fun to get into his character and to improvise in character.
Yeah.
As Nicole can probably speak to this, was just like it took over. Like that was like that character was just talking like always on set and whatnot. Whatever came out was natural and organic to Andy. So I'm glad that we used some of it. So whatever
Yeah.
came out seemed to work.
A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Okay, Nicole, tell us a little bit about the game of MASH. I've never played MASH. I've played like a different kind of uh, in, version of it, kind of, but it's kind of weird. Like, first off, I want to know if you ever played something like this as a kid, and and do you still hang out with some old friends from when you were a kid as well?
Yeah, I used to play MASH all the time. It stands for mansion, apartment, shack, house. And you write down like who you want to marry, how many kids you have, what kind of car you drive, what kind of job you have. And it's always just like a fun thing to do with your friends. And I don't hang out with anyone really from like elementary school. I have two best friends from high school
Yeah.
that I see all the time. Well, one lives in Australia, so I don't see him very often. The other one lives in Florida, so I don't see him as often either. But we have plans to see each other next month.
Well, good
Harvey, do
stuff.
you
So
still have friends from school?
I
I do
do.
actually. I still talk to my friend from junior high, and actually my oldest friend are two friends from elementary school, which is Romy, who now is my makeup artist. So
Oh, yeah, that's adorable.
Wow.
I
yeah,
love
so I
that.
get to travel with her sometimes, and she's my friend since fourth grade, and Tyler is my friend since fourth grade, and we're still friends. And then Adriana became our friend around seventh grade, and we still talk. So I still kind of talk to the
Oh,
core.
that's so cute. I love that.
I love
Yeah.
that's awesome. Okay, Nicole, you get to this character, Michaela. I gotta ask you, did you get a manicure? Like, are your nails okay, back to normal now?
Oh, they're back to normal.
They're a little long
Yeah, it
though.
was
They are a little
awful.
long.
Not that long.
You should have seen them on set. Those things were
Like,
so
how
long.
did you
And
It was
manage?
awful.
How, like, they're what, this long? Seriously, how did you manage?
I didn't. I would not drink water because I feel like they have to come off to use the restroom. It was a whole thing.
yeah, I had to pick your pants up because they were like falling. And you're like, Harvey,
And I was like,
Harvey, can
maybe
you,
I can. Please
can
put
you
it
get my
right
pants?
there.
It's just so ridiculously hilarious. Okay, so this movie is from Will Arnett's production company. Of course, we get the great Will Arnett from Toronto, I have to mention. He does a pretty wacky scene with you guys. Nicole, working with Will, seriously, how do you manage to keep a straight face with any of these people?
It's very hard. I used to do table reads for BoJack, and
Yeah.
we would all laugh so much. And then I did Lego Masters with him, and then doing this was just he's just so funny. It is very hard to keep a straight face. He's one of the funniest in the game.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so before we go, I just got to talk about both of your shows. So Harvey, let's start with you because, like I said, What We Do in the Shadows, we love that you guys shoot it here in Toronto. We love this show so much. But Guillermo had a great moment this season. How awesome was that for you to be able to express yourself in that way? And the character.
It was great just because I think everyone was asking that question for a while, but it also goes to prove that, someone coming out, it's their own journey and it's no one's, clocking or, ticking time bomb, that everyone's expectations of you to do it at a certain time. It's when he felt the need to do it. And I'm glad that that has been, taken off his shoulders and he's able to breathe and live his authentic self, which is so nice. It took 4 seasons for us to see that. And now there's just another layer of to who he is, and going to season 5, that will be a part of it. And I'm really excited and love all the fans who have reached out. And I had so many kids and come to cons, some people even their late 30s, somebody came to me in a con and said, I finally came out. And I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, yeah, it's it just, I don't know, something about watching you. And it's what am I waiting for? And they were I think they're 38. So it was later, that I was like, wow. I was like, can you imagine the rest of, you have your whole life ahead of you. Now you can, he's like, yeah, now I can breathe and I can be myself. So that was very nice and sweet. So I'm glad that through comedy, we're helping people.
Yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, I'm so happy to hear that. And Nicole, I have to talk about Nailed It. I swear to God, I am so obsessed with that show. I've already watched the Halloween episode. You must have so much fun. I want to go on that show so badly.
You should do it. You should apply. I think it's Nailed It casting at magicalalves.com. I think you should have to make a tape, put it together.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna go on the show.
I would love to have you on the show.
I don't know.
Harvey, are you a baker? Are you a baker?
I am a baker, yeah, but I don't know if Nicole says I should be in the. I don't know. Maybe
I want to be guest judge so bad, and I don't know why it hasn't happened yet.
It's got to happen. Oh my God, I love that show so much, especially during the pandemic, because all I was doing was baking and gained 3,000 pounds. But that show just brings me so much joy.
You look great. You look great.
3,000 pounds. You wear it well.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. You're not seeing below. You're not seeing below the waist here. Anyway, guys, thank you for both of all you do. I love you guys so much. And this movie is a scream. Thank you for your time, and best of luck to you both. Hope to see you again in person in Toronto for Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Okay, bye-bye.